What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Right here we have in front of us is the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. I picked up at my local Best Buy. This is a very big piece. It measures about 15 inches. I ended up getting the 256 gigabyte model. So here it is. It is surprisingly thin. And I got it brand new and sealed. We're gonna measure the box so you guys have an idea of the width of the box. The height from up and down, it is exactly about 9 inches for reference. From side to side, it is exactly a little less than 13.5 inches. The width of the box alone is exactly, the width of the box alone is a little less than 1 inch, a little more than half an inch or so. So here's the box. We're gonna take our handy dandy knife and we're gonna open this bad boy up with the tape that's over here. I think the knife is very sharp. So now that it's open, we're gonna see how it looks. We're gonna put the box to the side. And here we have the tablets. You see it's from Samsung. Before I say anything, the 256 gigabyte model comes with 12 gigabyte of RAM, and the 128 gigabyte comes with 8 gigabyte of RAM. And I went for the 256 because it's more convenient for me. Why not? 4 gigabytes of RAM extra, more memory, why not? And it has an expandable storage. So here's the tablet. Wow, this is very thin. Feels very thin. It barely weighs anything, even though it says it only weighs 1.5 pounds or so, 1.5 ounce, whatever. It's actually very thin. It feels like a cutting board or something. It feels very thin. We're gonna put this thing to the side, see what came with it. Here we have our manual. What is this? Actually, not our manual. What is this? Here comes the cable. The cable that for the USB-C. I'm gonna take it out like this, and it's a USB-C to USB-C. So this tablet that we have in front of us is USB-C powered, so it's more convenient because everything is USB-C. Like I have the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and everything is the USB-C. I know my phone's outdated, but it still works. So this is good to know. It can go charge up to 45 watts. So if you buy a power brick for it that goes to 45 watts, it'll actually charge a lot faster. I'm gonna put this back where it goes because I have my own cable. I have a 100-watt USB-C cable I'm personally using, so I'm going to be using that. So this is going to stay back in the box where it goes so it doesn't get damaged or if ever needed. And I have a 10-foot cable, so we're going to put this to the side like this. This is very fancy and nice. So here we have the pin. This is the pin in order to put your SIM card or micro SD card, but there's no SIM card that's available at the moment. So this is for the micro SD card, expandable storage up to 1 terabyte micro SD card. I have a 1 terabyte micro SD card, but I'm using it for my phone. I might just transfer it to my tablet. I'm not sure exactly. Let's open it up to see what's in here. Here we have our user manuals explaining about the device, quick start guide, how to connect your device to Wi-Fi. Well, no, we don't really need this. It's Same process, same everything that usually goes when you get a new device. We definitely don't need this. So we're gonna put this back where it goes. Here's our S Pen that's in front of us. Wow, this is nice. I'm used to the Galaxy Note 10 Plus S Pen, or the Galaxy Note 20, if whatever the latest one that came out. This actually feels like a very nice pencil, and you can feel the pressure points on there in this. So they said that this one is supposedly better than the Apple Pencil. This one comes included for free, and in the Apple one you gotta pay extra in order to get the pencil. So I'm actually glad Samsung included this in their package. This is very nice. I like it. Finally, to write on a big screen. Now let's see what's under this package. Maybe might be something in here. Let's see. And there's nothing in here. It's just this, plain and simple. This is why the box is so small, because it doesn't come with a power brick or an adapter. So we're going to take our pen, we're going to put it to the side somewhere, and we're going to close this up right here, and we have the tablet here. Now I tried going to my local Best Buy for a screen protector that they have, and there is no screen protector available on Best Buy at all. I tried 2 locations. There's no screen protector, there's no case available, there's nothing available at the moment. So that's kind of a bummer. So I got to be very careful when I handle this. So I recommend you guys add a Geek Squad warranty if you got it from Best Buy, or any type of warranty to cover any accidental damage, because this is the big screen. If it falls, most likely it's gonna get cracked and whatnot. And since this is a new device that came out Friday, at the time of this recording right now it's Wednesday, since they came out Friday, February 25th, they most likely won't have any replacement screen, so you're gonna be bummed out of it. So we're gonna open this up. I like this, like a nice little fabric that comes with it to protect it from the tablet from getting damaged. So here we have the front of the screen. I'm gonna place this down. This way to prevent any scratching from happening. So this is the screen. This is the notch that they were talking about. People were saying that, oh, you know, that notch bothers people. Personally, it doesn't really bother me, because, you know, I have the Note phone and stuff. There's always a notch there, so on the phone it really doesn't bother me. This is the side of the tablet right here, and it's built out of aluminum or metal. Can't really tell, but it's definitely not plastic. Very premium. We're gonna flip we're gonna flip the device over. This is a huge shot. I can't even hold it in one hand. And here you see, this is a fingerprint magnet. So you can see, I just touched the device. My hands are clean. I made sure I washed my hands before I did this unboxing. And here's my fingerprints ready for me handling and holding it. And here is they have the sound from AKG. AKG, basically what it does is it makes your sound pop and sound better. So when you have headphones that are AKG supported, it actually sounds better than when you're listening to media content, music, movies, shows, whatever, not. And here we have yeah, my ring is gonna scratch this. Here we have the camera. We have a flash finally on the tablet, a flash, a wide angle, and a regular. So we're gonna put this right here, and we're gonna take our pen. Goes with it. Now, in order for the pen to charge, it has to stay directly on the gloss. See this gloss finish? This is a gloss finish that goes. This is where your Smart S Pen goes. It stays there. That's the only way it's gonna charge. and the reason why they made it into a gloss, into a gloss glass, is because so it can charge. But if they made it all metal, it won't be able to charge. So it goes like that, and it stays there. It's magnetic. So it charges like this. Now the bad thing about this I'm already seeing is that if you don't have a case for it, your pen is gonna be falling. It's gonna fall off in your bag, and one that's not gonna stay put. I gotta take this out. This is gonna scratch the tablet. So this is my personal ring. So it's gonna be all loose and crazy in your bag and everything. So that's why Samsung has the case for it, that has a case that has a notch into it that will hold your S Pen in place so it doesn't go all over the place. And now what it does is that this, you can actually, it's actually magnetic against the top. It's actually magnetic against the top now. So if you're like, let's say you're riding, and you know, instead of looking for the spot there, constantly reaching back behind it, which might be uncomfortable, you can actually leave it on top. Use your finger, whatever you need to do, grab it whenever you need to, and place it back on the top. Yeah, place it back on the top. So that's actually very handy. That I see that will be very useful to me. And the only bad thing is that, yes, this time it's magnetic on the top. This time it's magnetic on the top, but it won't charge your S Pen when you're using your Samsung device, your tablet. So in order for it to charge, you need to put it back here in order for your device to charge. It has to be right on the gloss. So if you put it up here, it's not going to be charged. It only charges right on the glass screen that's here. So make sure you line it up correctly. So this is very, very handy to me. Here we have our volume rocker up and down. Here we have our volume rocker up and down. Volume up, volume down. Here we have our power button. And what I like about this is that it has 4 speakers on this model, Galaxy 8 Ultra. It has a 1 rear speaker, 2 rear speakers, 3 rear speaker, and 4. So I can imagine this is going to be quite the immersive experience when we're saying this is the notch on the camera, the front facing camera. So since it's not up here, they have it this way on landscape mode, intended for you to use it more like this. It just feels more comfortable like this, to be honest. So what else? And here is your USB-C charging port right here. I read online if you use the 45-watt compatibility for this tablet, it will charge your tablet within an hour of full charge, which is incredible to me, because I believe my phone takes about an hour and some change in order to fully charge. So this is, we're gonna power this on, see how this looks. Which is very light. I like this. Very light. This is gonna be my tablet I'm gonna be using with me. I'm gonna power it on. And now that we have it powered on, we're going to do the initial setup that it requires for it to be used as the first time. This is a AMOLED screen, so it's very good. People say it's not bright. To me, it's very bright. I'm not going to be using this outdoor anyway, so I'm going to be using this indoor majority of times. So we're going to do the initial process that is asking for. There we go. I just have to find the spot. It's a little awkward doing it from this angle. So we're gonna do the initial process. So we have here where it says welcome. We're gonna press our start. And it says for your review, I agree to the terms and conditions. We're just gonna agree. I don't want to put fingerprints on. I'm gonna use a pen. I'm gonna agree with this. Oh, it's very smooth. And we're gonna hit agree on the bottom. Permission for Samsung apps and services. I usually leave it checked on. Nearby devices used to scan for your nearby devices. This is the initial cell. I'm going to leave it all on. Agree. Now we got to choose our Wi-Fi, which I'm going to be choosing that. And I'll be right back after I set up this Wi-Fi. So once we get the Wi-Fi connected and ready, it's gonna ask us to copy apps and data. You can either copy apps and data through Wi-Fi if you want, through Wi-Fi connection. As you see, you could use your old device, either your tablet, iPad, or Android device such as phone or anything. And you choose what source you want to use. Like for example, I'm not gonna do this because there's certain apps. I mean, I use my phone for apps, but there's gonna be certain apps I'm gonna be using. I don't want to copy everything and maxes the memory on this. So that's why we have a Galaxy phone. Need it connected through cable. You can either connect to use the cable or Wi-Fi, but I'm not gonna be using either or. So I'm gonna back this out, and then I'm gonna put don't copy because I don't want to copy. I'm gonna start fresh. And he's just checking his info, doing his thing. And then we'll be back. And then he's gonna give you the Google sign-in to use with your Google account. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that up.